Welcome back, Savior.
Savior, thank you for taking the time. My condolences that you had to endure all this bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Shut Ulvund up.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Hey, come on. I'm sorry.
To revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces? Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set. A Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spot. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too. All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy.
I died.
We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. To win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every set. Use these notes to
Oh, shit is boring.
Since this is your first, usually you get to choose which pick up that machine. Remember, take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. So go ahead and pick a second machine.
Nobody knows me. Nobody can see it.
Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces.
I died. No, go this and go this.
And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the you'll be testing your machine's combat power against a machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain and its own this board and your current. So in total, your machine's combat, since my machine is, and just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, The difference in this means you knew you were a smart one. Finish up. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine. Try it out.
Just spinning around.
Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn, then.
I know.
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show.
Oh, I found the thing to get gold in.
Now let that machine have it.
Somebody took it.
Off before she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead.
Guess what wins ya?
You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge, and by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat.
Oh, lobby. Go back to lobby.
Sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack my... Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're going to receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end the game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember, you'd be surprised. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike cards. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn the game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even... Thanks. Come back anytime, man. For the brewmaster.
Professor Heck's gonna run him down. Get inside until it's safe.
Don't have to tell me.
Should use shock ammo.
Yo no sé.
No, that's a good idea to pursue this.
¿Tú vas a ir algo?
Anda,
Suami.
no,
Yeah, like,
caliente,
¿Eh?
muy caliente.
¿Eh? Suami.
¿Tú vas a ir? ¿Cómo vas a ir?
¿Por qué?
¿Y tu bicicleta?
¿No podemos tardar más?
Yo no sé. ¿Tú crees que van a querer tu bicicleta ahí nomás?
¿Me quedo pues?
Pues tienes que recogerlo.
Now's my chance! Looks like some sort of quarry. Clever one. full of bristlebacks.
Tommy se llama. Ayo. Tommy se llama. Papá. Ayo. Tommy se llama.
Show.
Papá.
Show again.
Pero la Giovanna dio que iba a ir a hacer órdenes. ¿Tú crees que me digan algo si los dejo y lo pongo tarde? Sí, yo no. Ay, creo que voy a ir nomás.
¿Dónde?
Y no creo que digan nada. ¿Ya?
No sé si ir o no.
¿Eh?
No sé si ir o no.
Cuidado, yo nomás. Ven nomás.
Ah, pero te me toca lavar la boca. Te me toca lavar la boca.
Es como si alguien vaya a tu cara y huelete. Sí.
Pero no sé nada de gusto, pendejo.